Turn that off, it'll dry faster. So I don't think I did anything with this end field, did I? Going to be suddenly surprised. No, I'm planning on these two fields being maize. Okay, drive out on here. Clear the course, set the new course, generate a field course. Big giant course, so back. Looks like we're starting from over here. And turn off the sensor. I wonder, should I fold that? Whoops. I'm going to fold the sensor up. Fold the sensor up, thank you. Position that there. First waypoint. Let's see if it turns everything on. It has turned the sensor on. So, Courseplay Helper smart enough to turn crop sensor on, and hey, it does what it's supposed to. Can't fault that. Okay, what else are we doing? This guy stopped again. Why are you stopped again? Turn the worker off. Back you up. And nearest waypoint go. Okay, this is having a little bit of difficulty doing these grass headlands. Don't know what the deal is. I'll watch it go around the corner, because this is a smooth corner, so it should work. Now, potentially what I might need to do is to make the grass cutting a smooth edge rather than a rounded edge. That seems to be going. Okay, what were we doing? I guess delivering milk is a good thing. Okay, store sales. Oh, that's what tells me milk, best place supermarket, but doesn't take into account the other thing. Not that I'm worried. See, now I will mention the other thing. With the dairy, it will produce butter at full rate, or it will produce cheese at full rate, or it will produce chocolate at full rate. If you do two things, it will produce them at half rate each. So if I decided, yeah, let's do cheese and milk, and butter, it would halve the production of each, but the net result is the same. Cheese and butter is approximately the same value. Now, initially, butter was the aggregate seemed to be that butter was worth very, very slightly more than cheese, which is why I went for butter. But if we were running, I was going to sell that, wasn't I? Oh, seriously. Brain fade. I was going to sell that. Okay, we'll sell the last 3 tanks, if I remember. So yes, since we're at the point now where I'm producing a lot of butter, I could potentially make my life easier by producing half the amount of cheese. But butter is half the value of cheese and produces at twice the rate, which is why in aggregate it's kind of a little bit better as a single thing to produce. But if I switched over to cheese, instead of ending up with 30 pallets of butter a day, I would only end up with 15 pallets of cheese per day. And that's left lifting and carrying, and possibly if I wasn't using the Cheaty Autoload TLX truck, it would just be an easier thing to do. Less workload to load up a flatbed with cheese than it is with butter. So I could consider switching production from butter to cheese. I'm not using either, I'm just taking them straight to the store and selling them, so it doesn't make a significant difference which way I do it. Okay, go to the store, go to the store, go to the store. We might also find that silage bunker is just not big enough for what I want. Just a thought. No brakes. Right, more money. Nice. So it's 20,000 per tank. That's not bad. I guess we'll end up with 40,000 more, which is not to be sniffed at. Now also, I'm not sure how much, I haven't done the math on robot food manufacturing. I'm considering we could throw 2 bales of straw in there and that might see us through for a little while. At least part of the day. Everything else is going. The spray is still 56%. We're really not using a lot of spray. That was already done. I want to close the taps. Close the lids. Did I look what was on sale? I can't remember. I don't think it was anything important. Oh, it was the spray attachment for the big giant slurry tank. And I think a harvest, not harvest, a place with trees, orchard tractor. And I still haven't really needed to use an orchard tractor. The thing is if an orchard tractor came with a front loader tool, which they do, then maybe I would use a few more of them. But they don't, so what's the point? But it's a small tractor that's fairly agile and can go places where a lot of other things can go. But frankly, skid steer's just as good. let's remember to turn the microphone back on this week, and church update. So I to unload. Yes. So that should have emptied the cow shed. Cows. Yay, cows. Oh no, I've still got 50,000 milk left at the cow shed. 2 more trips. I did notice something wasn't producing. We are out of oats. Wow. So just the sorghum to do, and that's almost done. So things happening there. We are still have 3 worker tractors running, so that's fine. Looks like the mowing dude is mowing well. I might need to go round the corners at the edge just to clear the grass in that field. Then we have to hold off until I can get the class back for baling duties. I think since we've mulched all the fields, I can convert that roller back to rolling. I could go grass care, but seriously, it doesn't do anything when you've got precision farming running. Alrighty, one of those. So like I said, I mean, one of the things that's kind of pushed me to the point of, you know what, we're kind of done with this. Yeah, we're now at the point where I can just go out and buy what I want, almost. Obviously not everything I want immediately, but we've got all but 5 of the fields planted. They're going to be spring crops. I could go out and buy a field or 3. I could go out and buy some replacement equipment, or some brand new equipment. We're really now at the point, whoops, don't have to do that, we have to do that. But we're just making more than sufficient money to just call this farm almost good. I didn't check what the North Field contract is yet. Don't have any courseplay mission errors at the moment. Okay, last tank of milk for now. Still down to 42,000. I think if I put 20,000 straw in the robot feeder, that'll give us a little bit to last us today, and we can worry about anything else later. Oh, one of the virtual farmer videos I watched this week, he was having similar problems that we've had when dealing with wrapped bales, where they were all sticking together and just being a complete pain. And so it's still an issue, and it's not just limited to what the mods I'm playing with here or the map I'm playing with here. Silage bales are sticking together. Now, one of the mitigations we have with the bale issue is instead of using a bale spike, we're using a bale grab on the telehandler. And that seems to be okay. It's not getting stuck to the bales when it tries to release them. Check brakes and go. Okay. Now we're back to the point where we need to do some tractor supervision. Park this back from where we got it. And stop. Do I own that piece of equipment? That is a good question. I have not bought that yet, and it costs 85,000. Okay, not going to buy it yet. And then the big slurry tank just costs stupid money, 212. I could afford to pay for both of those, that said. But, okay, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. You are, oh, done. Not stopping you yet. You are, looks like, on the final headland. Go back into the corner, all the way. Good job. Now go forwards. Nice. Okay, so you're doing your thing. You are on, again, the last headland. Okay. In that case, I need the class finished first before we do anything else. And we will release 2. High straw bales. That was complete. There you go. Ha! Gotcha. And there's still some glitches with at least the visuals on this bale grab, but at least it's grabbing and it's letting go when I want it to let go. The other thing I'm not sure about is it doesn't list the bale as being there. I'm not carrying anything. But, hello, there you go. So that's kind of the nice thing about a bale spike, is that it does tell you, oh, you've got an 11,000 litre bale on your spike. But it only tells you what you've stabbed, not what you've also picked up. The grab does not tell you any such thing. Okay, you are good. That should mean... I did turn that off, didn't I? Yes. And that should mean that this will now produce at least a small amount of food, because we got 2,500, call it 2,600 litres of mineral feed. It's not feeding the robots yet. We've got 99,000 litres of straw in the shed, 42,000 litres of food, so we will see how much it's going to make, which is a good thing. You're stopped. You're still spraying. You're coming towards the end of that, and you are, hello? Go. Blocked by an object. I don't think so, but no. Next waypoint, go. And I do have access to this land. Trust me, I bought it. Don't you be telling me these lies. And this will put us, yeah, we're done. Good, good, good. And the nice thing about course plate workers is they will leave the equipment all done and folded. So if we look at all of those fields now, they should be mulched. Well, if we turn off needs ploughed, completely mulched. So everything we own, except that field there, which, why is that not mulched? Was that a field I bought after it got harvested or something? Or okay. Easy developer. Let's oh, has things in it. Why does it have things in it? Oh, I took the tractor with me. That was stupid. This is a wheat field. Huh? I am so confused. What the heck? Did I buy this field with wheat already in it or something? Because it has perfect nitrogen, perfect pH. It's silty clay, it has wheat, and it's owned by me. I am bemused. And out of here. Let's, so this field didn't get mulched. Was I just stupid and missed it? Or did something else weird happen? I don't know. Anyway. Going to take this back to the yard. We'll put the roller in the maintenance workshop and then hitch it up to the baler. Actually, doing the grass as middle then edge, which is I think the way I did it, is a good plan because it does mean that when I set the baler off, the baler will do the rows and then it will do the headland, and any bales it drops in the headland won't get in the way. So kind of going to miss this tractor. This is a nice little tractor. It's, I mean, to my mind, it's the in-game equivalent of the Valtra N, and when we didn't get the Valtra N at release, it was sort of, well, this... I miss the Valtra N because it's a good starting tractor. You know, it has all the tyre options, front loader options, 200 horsepower. It can pretty much do anything around the farm, so long as you're not getting into big, giant equipment. And for that, I used to use the Valtra N as a starting tractor because it was so versatile at the start. And we could get rid of it later and expand. And then Farm Sim 22 comes out, no Valtra N. And it's sort of, oh, well, what am I going to use instead of that? Well, this thing works. And I intentionally avoided using it because, yeah, it's... I don't know, it was just a sort of, I'd like to use some different equipment other than Class or Valtra for a while. Anyway, we will drop that off, yay, and go and get the doodad. So, I want bale silage. Okay, mission information. Bale size 150. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so new tricks for course play. Stop there. New Holland, is that one there. Bring up course play. That tag there is copy the temporary course. And we need to clear that course. Oh, and paste that. Yeah, there you go. So now, because we had the mowing track set up, there we go. We can run that to their first waypoint, turn it on, and this will now follow the mowing track. And we'll quite possibly get most of what we need. I think it's going to miss some bits. That was quick. You're done. I need to move you, so engine on back up. We're still at about 50%, so really we're doing okay with fertilizer. Why is that field full of wheat? Did I really buy that field after? Okay, I think the field on our right. I think it doesn't matter. I'll do the one in front of us. Clear that. Oh, I can clear the temporary course as well. And generate field work. Back. Cancel back. Where's the little blue arrow thing? Over there. Now I don't actually have to drive across the field to do this. I could just tell it, hey, just start this job. First waypoint and go.